Hey, this is Mr. Martin, and I was going to talk a little bit about the e-learning bucks and how that looks on Skyward because it's a little bit confusing. I don't want you to look at Skyward and think that um, your grades are in the tank or something like that. Basically, anything that you do over e-learning doesn't really count necessarily for a grade, but for my class, I'm counting it towards these e-learning bucks. Every e-learning buck is a dime. Basically, you earn money and I'll count how much you have earned over the course of this whole e-learning period, and you can get that back in either Amazon gift cards or you can donate it to SaveTheChildren.org, which gives supplies and foods to kids during the for the coronavirus pandemic, and it also you could also say sorry, you'd also donate it to StJude's.org, which is a hospital for kids with cancer. Anyway, um, basically for all the assignments that you have, you can earn up to 3 e-bucks. 3 e-bucks for an excellent job, 2 for an okay job, 1 for a decent job, and you don't get any if you just totally bomb out on it. The Zooms, if you are there and you talk, you get 2 e-bucks. You can earn up to 10 e-bucks if you for blogs, and you get 2 e-bucks every time you do a 200-word blog and it's decent. So like if you do 5 entries and they're all at least 200 words and they're all good, you can earn that maximum of 10 e-bucks for blogs. So anyway, it just adds up over time. But I was going to try and show you what this looks like on Skyward so that you don't freak out. Let me see if I can do it in a way that, okay. So see what I've got here. I'm trying to hide the names. Now, this could look really bad. Like here, here's somebody who has an F, but don't freak out because you don't actually have an F. These grades that are put in for fourth quarter, they're not going to count for anything. Right now, they're going to screw with your total grade percentages over the course of the year, but at the end of the year, they're going to be taken out. So like right now, maybe you could look at your final grade and you'd be like, whoa, my final grade is super low now. But don't worry because what's put in for fourth quarter will not affect your grade for the semester, your grade for the year, won't affect anything. All I'm doing is putting some scores in here so that you can see how much you've earned for certain assignments. And let me just kind of explain how this looks, okay? So you can see the assignments themselves. These are week 2. So this was the week 2 grammar thing. It was a quiz. And if you did well, I can't, because of my screen, I can't show you. You got 3. Again, you did pretty good, 2, decent, 1, really bad, 0. This was the week 2 Zoom. This was the week 2 research task. This was the week 2 poem response over the poem Silver. And then at the end here, I just have blog tallies. Now, all these students haven't done a single blog, and that's okay. You don't have to, but if you want to earn e-books, you can. These folks, you can see, if there's a little asterisk there, then the person did not get on the Zoom. If there's a 2 there, then the person was on the Zoom and they talked. Here's the research task. Obviously, these first 3 people you can see did really well because they got 3 out of 3s there. This person got a 0 because they did it or turned it in, but they really didn't hardly write anything or cite anything. This person turned it in, didn't do too well, but I gave him an e-book for it. This person got 2 e-books, so that's how that works. Here was the poem response. These first 2 people did really awesome. This person did okay. These 2 people didn't even turn it in. This person, you can see there's a 0 there, turned it in, but it was like maybe they wrote like 1 sentence, and you're supposed to write at least 100 words. So I don't know. Hopefully that explains it a little bit. All you have to do is go across your fourth quarter scores here. You tally these all up. Like I can't show you the whole screen, but like just from this screenshot, like here you could add up this kid has 7, this kid has 6 here, this kid has 6 here. You add up your e-bucks over the total of the fourth quarter, and then you know how much money you've earned. And it's, again, every e-buck is really a dime. So like this is 60 cents here. This is 60 cents here. This is 70 cents here. You add it up that way. So hopefully that clears up some confusion. But again, fourth grade, quarter grades, ultimately, they're not going to have any impact on your final grade or really any of your grades. I'm just putting them in there so that you know how many e-bucks you've earned for which assignment. If you see something in Skyward and you're like, hey, I think I earned more e-bucks for this, or you didn't give me credit for this, let me know. That's another reason I want to put it in there, so everybody gets credit, um, the credit they deserve for the assignments they did, because I might miss something here or there. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me.